during the end times, the fitna, afflictions will increase. There will be fitna coming to the Muslims from the kuffars, coming from the fitna which is brought by the shaitan, fitna which is brought by the Muslims themselves upon themselves. So during the end times the fitna will increase. Prophet ﷺ said, "Taqarabu zaman," the time will pass quickly. The time will pass quickly, and you even wonder. You prayed today Friday, the next Friday has come. Today you are this month, the month has finished. Today you are this year, the year has finished. And the time passes rapidly. And why the time passes rapidly? Because people are busy by the dunya. People leave what Allah has created for akhirah, and they busy themselves to look for dunya, because you see that people nowadays, we have these devices, phones, televisions. People are busy. So if you are busy, then it makes the time pass more quickly. And also Prophet ﷺ said, وَيَنْقُصُ الْأَمَلِ, the amal, the righteous deeds, the deeds for akhirah. You'll see that people will be indulging more in dunya. So if you indulge more in dunya, then obviously the akhirah will come less. But if you indulge more in akhirah, then your amal of this world, if you increase your deeds, the deeds of akhirah, obviously this world for you will decrease. But you can't increase both of them at the same time. So either you increase the akhirah, and then this world you don't get a lot of it, or either you indulge in this world, you get this world, but you lose the akhirah, or you lose the akhirah itself, but all of it, or you lose some, or you lose some deeds that you would have done for your level to be increased in Jannah. So the amal will decrease. وَيُلْقَى شُو, and stinginess, miserliness will be thrown into the heart of the people. People will be stingy to spend in the way of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. People will not be spending in the way of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. They will only be spending in the way of the shaitan. And people will not be spending in the ways of Allah, and people will not be giving zakah, people will not be giving sadaqah. The poor will not get the right, because the giving sadaqah is the right of the poor. If people don't give sadaqah, the poor they don't give the zakah, then you find that the poor will have got no one to help them, and they will be in a very difficult situation. وتظهر الفتن, and there will be fitan, afflictions. Fitan, people are being tried in the religion, in the aqidah, in the fiqh. In the religion, you'll find that the fitna comes from very direction. Fitna, the Jewish bringing the fitna, the Christian bringing the fitna, the Muslims, Ahlul Bidah bringing fitna to the people of Sunnah. So a person should be strong, should not be like a leaf that is carried by wind anywhere. Should be strong, should be firm upon your aqidah, so that and you should know the Quran, you should know the Sunnah, so that you can combat the fitna that comes to you easily. But if you don't have ilm, how can you combat the fitna that will come to you? So it is upon the Muslims to learn the religion, so that there will be upon knowledge when these fitnas come, because fitnas already come, because we are in the akhir zaman. Right now we are living in the end times now. ويكثر الحرج, and killings will increase, and haraj will increase. And they قالوا يا رسول الله أيما هو, the companions of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, they asked the Prophet, what is haraj? Prophet said al-qatl, the killing, and killings will increase at the end of time. People will be killing each other, because they will have many groups. So these groups will go and kill the other group, and the other group will go and kill the other group, and the kuffars will give every group the weapons. They will give that other group weapons, and this other group weapons, so that they will fight each other, so there will be bloodshed among the Muslims. Killings will occur, because yani people have left the Jama'ah. And if there is no, if there is, Sheikh Salih Fawzan Hafidhullah said, there is no peace without Jama'ah, and there is no Jama'ah without leadership, and there is no leadership without yani you obeying him. If you don't obey him, you can't be a leader. There should be any, or you should obey the leaders, you should listen to the leaders. That will be the Jama'ah, because the Jama'ah is that it is a group of Muslims who have given bear to a leader. They are under leadership. They one leadership, one Khilafah, and one Khilafah and one leader, and the Muslims have united under him. That is those are Al-Sunnah. Al-Sunnah are those people who unite under one leadership. And but any groups coming from there and there, people don't even know the intention of these groups, and some of them they say that they want to do the jihad, don't even know the intention if they want to do the jihad, and yani they bring groups and start rebelling against the leaders. All this is fitan that we are witnessing in this time. We ask Allah for safety and well-being.